So here's a short video about what I consider to be the trick or the way to getting continuous rasgueados. And if we want to demonstrate using the 4-finger one, so this is one way of doing it. Notice here that you're doing little, ring, middle, index, and all of my fingers are still out here, and then index back in. That will make it more difficult to get the roll or the continuous rasgueado as compared to doing it this way. And here's the trick. You flick your index finger out, and those 3 fingers that you see extended over here have to go back into the palm at the same time, so like this. So this is the dual motion or simultaneous motion that I was talking about. These 3 go in and this one goes out at the same time, so like this. And this will help sort of shorten the gap or bridge the gap in between the strokes of the rasgueado. So comparing this and then trying to repeat the same thing. Versus this. So doing this simultaneous motion prepares those 3 fingers to restart the pattern. This is not to say that you can't actually get a continuous roll by just doing this without this simultaneous motion thing. I'm sure that if you practice that, you can still get the continuous roll, but I think it's easier to produce the continuity by doing this thing where you do 2 movements at the same time and then continue. Alright, so it produce something like this. Or like this. Same concept for the 3-finger one, which does not involve the pinky. I think that doing the 4-finger one for continuity, in my opinion, is easier because you have more fingers involved and thus you have more time to prepare and go back to the starting position. But that's not to say that you can't have a very good continuous rasgueado with just 3 fingers using the same logic. So 1, 2, 3 at the same time, and then index up. Versus this. Now some people talk about doing the simultaneous motion in this way. And after you do this, you, instead of doing this and then going back to the starting position, you sort of do this and bring all the rest of the fingers back. Some people do that, but I don't like doing that. So this is what it would sound like doing it this way. Alright, so muchas gracias.